birthday people. Okay, Taurus. There's something that you are getting right from your own personal predictions. Maybe this is something specific, but I do get there's a time frame that is very, very fitting to something that you had, seen or predicted. So something is starting to materialize, and it's like you have to go back and you're going back and recalling that you yourself sort of put a timestamp onto something that is manifesting today, and it is something that is connected to your dreams. It is something that you have been continuously trying to manifest, and at some point I do see perhaps some of you put it away, or you didn't have much time to focus on it, but it's coming back up. And if you've been writing, for example, maybe that's one of your methods to manifest something, or a dream job, or a car, or there's something like that. When you look back at your notes, many things that you had already described or asked for, you're starting to see it now. There's something here that you are leaving behind, Taurus. You're leaving something behind that at one point perhaps you were fearful to completely leave or close that door. But there is something I see you've been working through your fears, or like you've been trying to get to the bottom of why perhaps you feel a certain way, or why there is this doubt that stops you, and you're surpassing even your own expectations with how much you are growing and how brave you are in not allowing those barriers to stay up. You're completely removing them, which is really good. There's something that I also see you're almost at the finishing line. There's some sort of race. Perhaps you're in a field that's a little bit competitive, and it feels like you've been in a race, and it's almost a draw with someone else, or there's something that feels very competitive, where you have a competitive edge, and just in the last minute, you will make yourself succeed. Even if you come in second, for example, you still have won the whole thing because of your courage, because you've taken action. Regardless. By the way, I was just saying, not that you're not going to come first, but we're saying even if you come second, it's not going to allow your view, to be distorted in any way. Whatever it is that you're visualizing is coming through at the right time. But I do see you are passing through that finishing line. You've passed through it. There is something that feels very whole, a complete sense of total satisfaction, something that is coming in. There is some truth that I see coming through, a truth that's being shown here, that it is saying for you to listen up and also guard yourself, because you don't need to be in any kind of negative environment, toxic workplace, or anything like that. You're being shielded away. Blessings in disguise also. If for example, let's say you wanted to move into a particular office, but it didn't happen, and you thought that would be the greatest thing, the universe knows best, and it's just an example. It shielded you from something that could have been a lot worse. But you're entering a period that is full of action, that is starting to really pick up. There's a good speed here. The pace is really on the go, I get something very specific about new recipes, trying out new recipes, cooking, all of that stuff. It's here. But as you're on the go, you also have to balance yourself and not burn yourself out, because that you will be busy. There's quite a lot of positive changes, positive things coming in for you as well. I do see an admirer around you that you will make you happy. There's something here of an admirer that I see you're going to be very pleased about, that it's coming through. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. 5 of Cups. The Fool card, all right. Ooh. Okay, 2 cards fell out. We have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. All right, yes. You know, it's like here with the 5 of Cups, you will no longer, it's saying to not focus, as we're talking about, on anything that created doubt for yourself. You're saying no, you know, no thanks. You're here to go forward, to take that leap, to be free. You know, it's like you look back and you're like, oh, I definitely spent way too much time over something that did not deserve me, right? And you're turning around and you're living in that fulfillment. You're making it happen. You're taking a big step forward here. There's a chance encounter that I see happening for you. There's something that you're starting to really feed your soul in the right way, with things that are good for you. No more, I also get the message, no more excuses. There are no more excuses, or you're not allowing any more excuses from somebody else. You are your own boss, managing things really, really well, exceptionally well. But you also know when there is an off button. That's really important to you. And the off button here with the Hermit is your time to reflect, to be within. There's a lot of knowledge that you have been seeking, that you are gaining. There's an answer coming through also that I see that may surprise you. Some answer that you've been waiting for that may surprise you. The 5 of Swords, the 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. The 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Believe in yourself. That is where the magic starts to create, by the way. That's what I'm getting here. Looking towards the future, being able to make things last, you know, whether that's your work, your home, a relationship. There's something here that feels very long lasting. There is something that you're not willing to compromise, that may jeopardize a situation or relationship that you are in. You're not going to go down that route anymore. The more confident, I feel like here with you, confidence is key. Confidence is key. You're not going to allow also your kindness to be taken advantage of, or miss an opportunity, you know, just to, because you're always giving, let's say, you know, and you'll miss the opportunity and it goes to somebody else that has taken your time away. That's something that I am getting, so I hope that makes sense. But, you know, things also in terms of truth are going to be revealed. Somebody that was hiding is going to come forward, reveal their inner feelings towards you, whether that is somebody that is a lover or just any other kind of connection. But you've been going through something, wanting to make sure a cycle is not repeat. A cycle that you don't want is not repeated. There's a very strong attraction that I do see here with some of you. A very, very strong unity. Something is going to start to work out. Something feels like, you know, this is in the right step for you. For you, that spreads to others. It's like, okay, Ace of Wands. What I'm seeing here with the 2 of Cups, you will not be fooled, and you're attracting what is right for you. And that's right for your healing. That's right for your mind, body, spirit, all of it. Ready for you to take action, someone else to take action on all sides going forward. Something that you've planned that I'm seeing is coming through for this new beginning. This is, I see you cheering, a time to celebrate. Big fat yes answer coming through here with the Ace of Wands. This is like something very big is in motion. is happening, because you found the resources to get it together. And as you combine all the best parts, the universe is working with you to materialize.